Erica, right? Good afternoon. So I log into my account and I update. So it has been a wild morning. Holy mackerel. Erica, I can't wait to hear about your weekend. And what version of this workout did you do? There, we're seeing different moves I usually see on minimal. So I might give us some extra options. Kim, good morning. How are we doing, crew? It's late. I was up so late last night, like later than I'm ever up. I drove to Florida yesterday with Little Bear. She's under the bench over there. So I still wanted to try to go live if you guys were up for it, but sorry for the late start. I was nocturnal last night. All right. She did. She's down there, barking at everyone that walks by. She's like, "Oh, you look like you need to be barked at. Hello, welcome." Nice, Erica. Did you change it up at all, or did you do the tuck jumps and the handstand hold and all of that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet, Erica. That's actually probably a perfect recharge workout then. Kim, how was your weekend? Willie, how was your weekend? What was the biggest takeaway for you this weekend? So this weekend, Erica attended the Mayhem Bergner Strength course with Coach B and Sage, and it is incredible. They are so awesome. So I'm super excited to hear. Oh my gosh, Kim, yes. Kim told me I have to go to the Fat Donkey and get ice cream. Kim, I'm in. Erica, it's so funny you say that. Gary, good morning. She said she realized she might not be a an Olympic weightlifter. We're all Olympic weightlifters. It's our level of Olympic weightlifting. But it's funny you say that, Erica, because last time Coach B was here, I had Taylor and Sasha lifting in front of me, and Sasha went to the Junior Olympics for Argentina for weightlifting. Taylor is literally one of the strongest women lifters I've ever met, and I've known a lot of really strong women. And then I was lifting with Paige, who also just moves perfectly as a 19-year-old. And I'm like, yep, just trying to make it through my mobility. I mean, I love Olympic weightlifting, but perfect Olympic weightlifters, I very much understand where you're coming from. I'm like, I've got tight hips, my hips and ankles hurt, my shoulder mobility. But the beautiful thing is, you can still improve no matter what level you are, and that's exciting because you can apply their tips to everything you're doing. And that to me is exciting. If you haven't checked out Bergner Strength, you should definitely check that out. Or just follow the Mayhem Bergner Strength track. I'm actually excited to do my strength today. It was like a catch up week last week, so I'm excited to move my around back there. Although I might lift in the garage. It's a little bit loud. And this is like one of those neighborhoods you can like hear a pin drop. So I'm sure they'd be loving my barbell cycling. Heck yes, Stefan. We saw video footage of that. Yes, Kim, Coach B is awesome. Oh, that's so nice, Willie. Got to spend some time with the niece. That's so fun. Did you guys bake, Willie? Oh, the drills, Erica. Honestly, take notes. Like if you remember today and you have time in between everything you're doing, I feel like every time I take one of those courses, I'm like, I'm going to remember every detail forever. They contribute so much that just write down what you remember if you can, and I promise a couple months from now you'll be really thankful for the little memos you gave yourself. Kim, you're sorry. Coach B is just such an incredible human being. Stefan, how was your weekend? Gary, how was your weekend? Are you recovered from last Mayhem weekend? All right, guys, we are going to warm up as we move along here today. And might give you guys some extra options today. You can take it as like Erica had a very, very busy weekend, so she did minimal. Minimal today has more of we're doing some of the body weight movements. So oh, that's fun, Willie. Yes, I have cousins like that, like cousins, second cousins. I'm not actually sure what their exact title is, but we're like kind of similar ages, and then they have their kids, so I just call them all cousins. You know, it works. Stefan, but you're Mr. Fix It. I imagine that you'll be the one to fix it. Ah, 3 days. Yep, nope. If it takes that much of your time, you got to know when to delegate, right, Stefan? I'm sure in all the books you've read that a lot that'll come up. Ooh, Gary, did you get it all done? All the softball scheduling? Old governor getting it done. Do you wear your cow shorts to softball? Oh no. Is that everywhere? Well, I see that too. Or is that just there, Stefan? All right. Well, let's talk about our warm up as we continue to catch up. Eric, I still want to hear more. Did you work more with Coach B or Sage? And what's your new favorite? Snatch, clean and jerk, Bergner warm up, you know. Gary, it's really sunny here, and I saw meetings, but I thought that said feelings, and I thought you said you have no feelings this week. I was like, okay, it's one of those weeks where you have no feelings. I get it. He says he has more meetings this week. Anders, welcome. Our lunch date today, guys. Everyone being super kind and patient. I was up till like 3 last night. The travel from Florida is, I mean, from Tennessee to Florida is a 10-hour drive. Julie, welcome. Stefan, only in the deep south. Whoa, Little Bear's onto a tail wag. She must have found a bug. I don't know what happened to that palm tree back there, though, guys. Little Bear, what are you doing, buddy? What are you making friends with? Well, Little Bear from living in the bush. Ooh, split snatch, Erica. Heck yeah. Oh, Kim, she's definitely onto some lizards. We're onto something back there. She's getting her exercise in. Oh, nice, Stefan. What machine are you going to do? And how do you determine your zone two? Peter Attia has some excellent YouTube videos on zone two. Stefan, I would encourage anyone that is truly interested in understanding what zone two is, because I think there's a misunderstanding around what is actually the right heart rate to be in for your zone two. So check out Peter Attia, type in YouTube. His zone two stuff is excellent, because I feel like zone two is now like this buzz thing to do. And I feel like a lot of people are misunderstanding. It's not like you're just easy spinning, moving your legs. Like, you do have a target heart rate, but it's also not, I feel like, as high as some of the athletes are taking it way too far, and then some people are taking it way too easy. And it really is like, should feel like your forever pace, but not like spinning 3 minutes on a biker. You know what I mean? Like, it should be a little bit faster than that. So it should be a little bit challenging, but it shouldn't be like necessarily you're dreading that 30 minutes. Unless you're like Lance Armstrong and you're conditioned like a maniac, then it might be a little more challenging to get your heart rate there. Or if you have a whoop that just decides, my whoop decides which machines deserve higher heart rates. And then it'll like, shoot up to like 190 on the rower. I'm like, I'm fairly confident my heart rate has never been that high on a rower except for an all out 2K. That's, hold on. Actually, I can kind of tell you. Hold on. That's why you have to listen to Peter, because he'll give you the exact calculation, Gary. But Willie, you got to start my whoop. Whoop, that is. Whoop, that is. Of course, it's like, okay. Because I also don't agree with 200 minus your age being your max, because it's totally dependent on how well conditioned you are. And you guys exercise all the time. So I would guess that you're much better condition than most. So on Whoop, it's saying that your zone 2 is 60 to 69% of your max heart rate. So if you did 200 minus your age and then did 60 to 69% of that, that would be your zone 2. But I don't really believe the 200 minus your age because I still hit 200 on my heart rate every now and then. So that wouldn't make sense. Whoop, there it is. But just to give you, so it's like around 70%. So when I do zone 2, I try to stay around 140 as my heart rate, as my forever heart rate. And also, it's a little bit different because, for instance, like if you're running, your weight, obviously, the weight of your body is going to make your heart rate a lot higher than if you're rowing or biking. There's a lot to it. That's why I'm saying. Well, that's a fair point. It could have been an outlier, but I do believe my Apple Watch, and it was logged on both, Philip. Philip, you might be interested in this too. Peter Attia's Zone 2 talks on YouTube are fantastic if you really want a true understanding. He's excellent. Whoop is not perfect. Diana, good morning. I know. Nerd alert. Nerd alert. That's me. All the metrics. Give me more metrics. Diana, you might like that too. You guys, that's your homework today. Check out Peter Attia's Zone 2 to really understand what it is, because I really think it's a great addition to recovery days and fitness, just having that baseline. I think you'll see improvements everywhere if you incorporate that. We'll get on the Stefan train this week. He's starting to incorporate some Zone 2. Anders, okay. His max is around 190. So 60 to 69% of that should technically be your Zone 2. Yes. Peter Attia. He's an excellent doctor. And he puts out great resources about the sciencey stuff. I love that. Well, Huberman Lab is also my favorite, and so is David Sinclair. But Peter Attia loves talking Zone 2. I'm going to type this in for you guys. There you go. Yes. But he just gives you better information about it because it's, again, and then you can find like the little clips because I feel like it's misunderstood. All right, crew. Let's, the Whoop turned off my music, guys. Holy mackerel. My, everything made me sign in because I updated things, Philip. I wish you had something for me to bypass. Updated my computer and then I had to re-sign in. Sure, Stefan. Anything that's in that, I mean, that's definitely a fat burning zone. I bathe in nerdy stuff. Haha, Philip, me too. But definitely it will increase the capacity. Like if you're someone that comes from an explosive background, doing Zone 2 things is going to build a great foundation for all this interval work that we do. So this high intensity stuff, you want to layer it on top of a foundation of something like Zone 2 and that capacity. So when you're adding this intensity, you're actually raising the ceiling on your lactic threshold. If you want me to get real nerdy about all that. So you are right that it's an important foundation. So if anything on Thursdays, maybe throw in your Zone 2. I always just called it slow cardio, but now it has a name. So 100%. You'll short circuit. No swimming for Philip. Unless it's like WD-40, unless it's some kind of grease, Gary. All right, guys. So for a warm up today, like I said, I'm going to give us some extra options for minimal too. We have, first, Erica, first things first. Sorry, I'm like crouching to see you guys. It's the sunny reflection. Erica, what did you think of minimal today? Tell me everything. And did you hang your foot off of something for the split squat or no? Oh, yes. Oh, I bet ankles too. So, gang, for the warm-up today, 1 set, 20 jumping jacks, 5 up downs, 20 jumping jacks, 10 lunge, alternating elbow to floor, 20 jumping jacks, 30-second handstand hold or plank hold, 20 jumping jacks. All right, gang. So let's start with these 20 jumping jacks. Yeah, you did go down the slide with Ben, Philip. WD-40 for swim time. Oh, nice, Erica. I think it was like perfect for you after the weekend too. Okay, 20 jumping jacks, 5 up downs. Willie, have you done this? Has anyone else done this on their lunch since we're already at lunchtime? Or want to do this along with at lunchtime? Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I'll keep it to chat, but I might, like I said, mix it up. Mix it up a little bit, gang, and give us one more option of everything. All right, guys, so 20 jumping jacks. Erica, what was the most surprising thing you took away from the weekend? Right, Anders? It was definitely, I felt like this is, for you veterans out there, this is definitely a more tame workout for you. So I'm going to give you one more option on each one, too. So you'll have 20 of those guys. I'm just going to do a couple of each. So, 5 up downs, then back to those jumping jacks. Right, Philip? Up downs is basically your no push up burpee. You guys know my favorite dance floor move? Woo! I have tight hamstrings from sitting in the car, gang. Great job, guys. I don't know why I find those so fun, but I just really do. I don't know why, gang, but I like them. They do on a third? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Anders, that's a lot of rest. I think I might do box jumps for tuck jumps. My hips are also super tight from sitting in the car. Erica. Oh, yeah, the snatch is so detailed. Oh, 100%. And there's just so much mobility involved. All right, guys, then you're going to move into 10 lunge elbow to floor. Again, you can throw a little twist there if you want. Definitely need the twist. It's funny when you sit in the car for so long, you're like, why am I sore? It's kind of where I'm at with this. How could I possibly be sore? Woof. So you'll go through 10 of those, then 20 more jumping jacks, 30-second handstand hold or plank hold, 20 jumping jacks. So back to our jumping jacks, handstand hold, jumping jacks. Stefan, that's the truth. And just like recognize where you're at with the mobility of it. And I like that you even brought up the split snatch, Erica. So you go through 20 of those guys, and you're going to do your handstand hold. I'm going to kick up back there so I don't have to move the laptop. Remember, keep those shoulders active, pushing against the ground. There, what do you, you're on to something, bud. Just like let me do. So 30-second handstand hold or plank hold, stacking that shoulder over that elbow. We're just going to guesstimate here. And then end with 20 jumping jacks. never underestimate the jumping jack, friends. Or chasing bugs. Apparently that's the go-to back there. Ooh, Chipotle chicken marinade. Gary, that sounds wonderful. Oh, Philip, that's a great question. Might be a while. I believe I will have an acai bowl, to be honest. There's a great acai place here. The acai, Nutella, strawberries, and banana and coconut are calling my name. Philip, I don't know if you meant lunch or launch. The reflection. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read you. Oh, she is just like rocking it back there, Anders. Totally, Stefan. It takes a long time to master both those movements, to be honest. All right, gang. So we have our body weight in minimal today, and I'll give you a third option. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more in minimal, you can totally do that. If not, hang in there and get after whichever version tickles your fancy today, gang. That's why we have options. Don't you love it? And the last couple of Mondays have been pretty brutal, so a more tame Monday's okay too. So for body weight and minimal, we have a 16-minute EMOM, meaning every minute on the minute. And it's basically 4 rounds. Little bear, what are you barking at? Oh, buddy. She's like, hello, love me. So for body weight, minute 1, we have 15 tuck jumps. The remainder of the minute you can rest, or you can up those tuck jumps if you want to. 20 bear crawl or mountain climbers. Sorry, 40, not 20. Minute 3, 6 Bulgarian split squats on each leg, and minute 4 is rest. And then for minimal, guys, I'm going to, like I said, give you some options. Oh, Erica, definitely. And then show us. Yes, then you realize the value of a PVC pipe. What are you guys having for lunch? Philip? Kim? Yang? So for minimal, guys, same idea, 16-minute EMOM or 4 rounds, minute 1, 15 tuck jumps. As Anders stated in his scout report, Anders and Erica, if you get through that 15 super fast, you can add a couple more if you want. Completely up to you. I am going to do bench jumps instead of tuck jumps. I really tie hips from driving yesterday, so I'm going to do some box jumps, or I call them bench jumps here. I'll figure out the number. You want about 15 seconds rest, unless you feel really confident going into that next movement. Then you can work all the way up to the minute, totally up to you. Minute 2, 40-second handstand walk practice. So you can be doing your handstand walk practice or handstand hold, or you can throw in some handstand push-ups there if you want to do that too. If there's nowhere for you to handstand walk practice or hold, which if you can hold, you can probably do that, but we'll see. I might do some handstand push-ups on that one, gang. And then for minute 3, 6 Bulgarian split squats on each leg. You guys can throw a dumbbell in that too. If you want to get crazy with it, completely up to you. And minute 4 is rest. So I gave you some options that if you want to add a little more skill to it, you can. You can keep it just as written. For the tuck jumps, I'm going to sub box jumps. For the handstand hold, I'm going to do some handstand push-ups. And then minute 3, Bulgarian split squat. I mean, you could do air squats for that. We have lots and lots of options. Minute 4 being rest. So those are going to be my post-driving mix-ups for that. Kim, salad with crispy onions. Yum. That sounds good. Chickpeas, artichoke. Oh, I love artichoke hearts. Boar's head maple turkey and cinnamon raisin bagel. Wow. Kim, we have a lot of similar food tastes. Diana, little bear says hello to Valentina. Kim, that lunch sounds amazing. Anders, thanks for coming by. Have an awesome day. All right, Stefan. We'll see you in the gym in 10. We're gonna get this party started. Like I said, guys, feel free to you can add to this workout, keep it the same, whatever is gonna make you feel good today on Monday. See if I can get our music back on, and then we will start. So again, guys, tuck jumps, or you can sub box jumps. That's what I'm going to do. Handstand walk practice, handstand hold. You can throw in some handstand push-ups or regular push-ups there too if you feel so inclined. And then Bulgarian split squats. I'm going to show you guys all these real fast too. See if these tunes want to connect. So real quick, gang, for your tuck jumps, it's just going to be bringing those knees to your chest. You can string them together, or I bet Anders and Erica had much higher knees. I have really sore hips from driving yesterday, guys. So I'm going to do box jumps so I have a target. So I'm really trying to get my legs up. So you can tuck jump or you can box jump. Both pretty much same level of shape. So you can tuck jump, box jump, and then handstand walk practice, guys. So if you're working on your handstand walk, I always like to kick up against a wall and then put my feet in the position that I would be walking in to find that balance point. But also if you just have never been inverted, it's always a good idea to find a box or a bench and practice walking those hands back and feeling what it feels like to get those shoulders over those wrists and those hips over those shoulders as far as you feel comfortable. And or do the handstand hold, which is going to give you that shoulder strength. Handstand holds will definitely help your handstand walk. Oh, I know. It's the whole thing is swiveling. I'll survive, I hope. And then, guys, something I did just that helped me with handstand walking is I would kick up away from the wall with my feet back and then find a way to rest my feet like this. I think the traditional gymnastics way, I'd watch Pam's videos, would be learn how to walk upright, because you want to keep those shoulders stacked over those wrists and your torso on top of that. You see a lot of people arching, and we don't want to do that. So even if you are bending your feet, you're still trying to keep your torso straight. So I knew I was going to hang my feet, but I think you should watch Pam's videos and see if you want to do the more traditional straight leg up gymnastics walk. But you can do that hold or that handstand practice, or you can bear crawl, which again on the bear crawl too, you'll have the feet wide. And I like to try to get my hips as far over my hands, and I like to keep those knees straight if you're actually trying to simulate a handstand walk practice. Or you can do the mountain climbers, which you guys know you're just going to be in that plank position, driving those knees up nice and fast. Or you can do handstand push-ups, guys. I'm going to get wild with it and do some handstand push-ups, you know? Been on Woot. What's a Woot, Gary? Right? You guys, if I had my other black mat out, I would handstand walk, but you know. But what I mean about hanging your feet, guys, you're probably not going to be able to see it from here, but is I pick up in a handstand, and then I would find that position where I'm going to be putting my feet, and then kind of let my toes tap away. Because that way, I'm one of those athletes that I really need to feel the movement to have to understand it a little bit more. And that cue helped me a lot. I know everyone's different, but All right, and last but not least, we have those Bulgarian split squats, guys. So Erica did these. She said they were good. So you're just gonna hang that foot from a bench if you have one. And guys, what I'm trying to achieve here is whatever leg is on the bench or step or whatever you have, the opposite hip crease. I want to feel that hip crease get smaller, and I'm just going to go till I feel a nice stretch. So again, I have super tight hips. A lot of people can get that knee to the ground, and I don't want this knee shooting out there. I'm trying to keep that shin nice and vertical. And if you want, you can have dumbbell. No pressure. To you, gang. So if you want to add a dumbbell, your minimal version, you have one sitting around, you can. It's just going to be 6 of these on each side. Any crew, thank you for making time today. "16 minutes, gang. I'm gonna do 10 box jumps probably. We're gonna see how long it takes. Philip, even you hanging out today. Heck yeah. Poor little bit. Watch it, buddy. This thing's not stable. All right, guys, we're gonna get this our 16-minute party going. Let's do this. So many options today. Just love it. Little bear, you better watch out, bud. Little bear's like, I live on the edge. She sure is living on the edge right now. Little bear, watch out, buddy. I don't want to pinch your butt. Watch out, baby. Okay, well, you choose your destiny. All right, guys, we are starting here. We're starting 15 seconds. Minute 1, tuck jumps or box jumps. And you want about 15 seconds rest each minute unless you feel good going into the next one. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Gosh, and we get a minute to chat. Little bear, watch your booty, bud. Yep, got it. About 30 seconds. Little bear, what you getting after, bud? All right, 15, 10 seconds to go. Little bear. And next, handstand walk practice, hold. Or handstand push-ups. And go, guys. Seconds, gang. Next, we're going to have our split squats. Yeah, she's like, no, I'm staying. I'm in this for the long haul. 15 seconds, guys. And we have 6 and 6 of these. So just go until you feel a nice stretch on these guys. Another place in the ABC would come in handy. A little extra balance here. And 6. Good job, guys. 1 minute of rest. That one's all about getting your foot on the box. Yes, Diana. Heck yes. Let me know how it goes. Nice, Willie. Hello, Tony, Willie's friend. You guys get a little lunchtime fitness? Heck yes. All right, guys, we have 40 seconds of rest left. Let's do this, gang. 30 seconds. And back to our 15 tuck jumps or box jumps. Willie, what are you and Tony going to do? All right, guys, starting in 13, 10, 3, 2, 1. Little bear has moved on from the box jump space. Great job, guys. And 15. 15 seconds. Our Air Force Base is flying some big planes right now. They are zooming around. Nice. Heck yeah. Willie getting that body weight done. Thanks, Erica. Yes, get much better. Oop. 10 seconds late on that one, guys. Great job, gang. Can you hear that really big plane in the background when it flies by again? I'll give you a sneak peek. Nice job, gang. About 10 seconds left, and we're going to those split squats. And 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. One more. I do really like the split squats crew because it focuses on that balance too. As you see me do a little move over. 1 minute rest, guys. 2 done. Deja's easing us into our Monday this week, you know. Last week it was like the open's over. More thrusters. This week, she's like, I'm working with you guys. Oh yeah, it's a pretty solid one, Kim. Wilbur, stay here, honey. She's like, I'm just protecting you. It's fine. Definitely has a view. It was always great for our high school sports gym because we had all the families that would come for the Air Force Base. So we had a feeder system. Feeder system of athletes. It was fun. Made a lot of awesome friends through there. 15 seconds, guys. Back to our jumps. We're over the hump. Willie, hopefully you and Tony are getting started. It's fun. It's, 16 minutes of moving. And 3, 2, 1. Or you can do like Erica did too. She took out the rest. If you're feeling good and you want to keep moving. Come here, buddy. There. Nice job, guys. Come here, buddy, come here. Nice job, crew. And 15. Nice job, gang. Bear, come here. We got your mark, bud. 5 seconds, guys. Come here. And go. Great work, guys. Hopefully that hold and practice are going okay. Now onto our squats. Right, Kim? It would have been a lot of thrusters. Heck yeah, Willie. People are going to think you guys are dancing doing those up downs in your gym. All right, guys, you got this. 9 seconds on our split squats. Let's go, Willie. Let's go, Tony. And 3, 2, 1. And 6. I really am liking the balance piece of this, guys. And 6. Oh, there goes a really big plane, gang. Really big plane. I don't know if you saw it, but it's there. Great job, guys. Nice work, Willie. Nice job, Tony. We got 1 minute rest and then our last round, guys. Again, thank you guys for being so patient. It was a very long travel day yesterday, but made it. That's only the second time in my life I've driven 10 hours by myself, to be honest. 30 seconds, guys. But I tried to break it up in my mind like a workout to stay awake. And it worked. 20 seconds. Last round, gang. Here we go. You guys got this. Willie, Tony, getting after it on your lunch break. I love it. Oh, Erica, you know what I'm talking about. Driving back to Cookville. Not 10 hours, but still. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. And 15. 14 seconds, guys. Handstands and squats, and we're done. Is that what that is, Kim? I love that you know what planes those are. 3 seconds. And go. Nice work, guys. Finishing up our squats, and we're done. Dang, Kim, I wish you could see that plane now. It is like diving down. It is cool to see the air. Wow. That big plane is landing fast. Same, Kim. I fall asleep usually after an hour. 5 seconds. Oh, nice. That makes sense. And last set, guys. And 6, gang. Ooh. Heck yeah, crew. Minute of rest. We did it. We did it. Technically 7 seconds and then a minute of rest. Dunsky. You crushed it, gang. Absolutely crushed it. Oh, guys, that was fun. That was a nice way to move into Monday, I think. Thanks, Erica. Thanks for the scout report. Willie, Tony, keep it up, guys. Nicely done. Thanks, Diana. Diana, have you done this yet? You're going to get that handstand walk practice. I could see you handstand walking like a machine, Diana. I get that, Erica. I'm like, just get that drive over with. Oh, little bear's eyeball on the mailman. All right, guys. So for accessory, we have 3 sets: 10 windmills, 10 single arm upright row, 10 dumbbell RDLs. Don't skip your accessory today, guys. It's Monday. Get that Monday off to the right start. Right? That's what we like. Monday off to the right start. Oh, tell Kim we love her too, Gary. Heck yes, Diana. Ooh. Yes, the accessory today is great. It's we've got a little mobility with the windmills, extra strengthening with those upright rows, and RDLs, all about those booty gains on a Monday. Oh, I can't even believe how did she not holler at that? But she hollered at every person that walked by this morning, including bugs. All right, crew. Well, I am so thankful that I was able to start the day with you guys. Again, thank you for hanging with me and taking the time, even after my crazy long drive yesterday, for just being willing to show up and get more fitness in. Willie, I'm sure you're crushing it. Tony, nice job getting after it with Willie. And you guys for showing up to be encouraging. Midday for our lunchtime workout today, again, and being so understanding about yesterday. So I believe they're starting something new tomorrow. You guys get secret intel because you're the tribe. They tried to pre-record the public live for Tuesday. I think they are wanting to bring some more quality video to the crew. So I think a group of them pre-recorded that the end of last week. So you probably have a pre-recorded M30 tomorrow. I mean, if you guys want to go live again, let me know. I'm still more than happy to go live and do the workout with you guys too, since there's no group community live. I'd love to do that with you guys if you want to do that. If not, you will have a beautiful version of M30 tomorrow to watch. Studio quality. I believe they did it up at the barn, so it should look really good. I can't wait to see it. And then back nice and early, 7:30 on Wednesday. I'm going to be timely this week, gang. We're going to be getting after it. One travel day, now we're eep up. Same, Erica. It makes my days. You too, Willie. Bye, Gary. Bye, Kim and Kim. Diana, let us know how this goes. Thanks, Kim. We will. I'm going to try the donkey. The donkey place. Oh, Willie, that makes my heart so happy. You guys are the best. Thanks, Diana. All right, crew. Well, I hope you have an awesome day. Keep it up, Willie and Tony. You guys got this. Thank you, gang, for the scout report and making the time to hang out today. You guys are the best. Me too, Kim. Me too. So, well, then hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, it's near coconuts. Okay, that makes sense. Point of reference, Kim. I like it. Hope you guys have an awesome day.